Less than P class equals data end equals 52. O data start equals 74 greater than Ketel Marte is officially staying put in the desert, and not just for a little while. The Arizona Diamondbacks and Marte have reportedly agreed to a massive 6-year, $116 million contract extension that keeps the heart and soul of their infield in Phoenix through at least the 2030 season. The deal, which also includes a player option for 2031, marks another aggressive move by the D-backs to solidify their core as they chase long-term success. Less than P class equals data end equals 1074 data start equals 522 greater than. Now, if you've followed Marte's journey, this latest development is both well-deserved and wildly exciting. Originally signed by the Seattle Mariners out of the Dominican Republic, Marte was traded to Arizona in a deal that's aged incredibly well for the D-backs. Since joining the team, he's grown into one of the most dynamic and consistent players in the National League. Going into his 9th season with Arizona, he's amassed a .283 batting average, 140 homers, 209 doubles, and 465 RBIs. The guy's been more than just solid, he's been foundational. Less than P class equals data end equals 1562. Data start equals 1076 greater than. The timing of this deal is interesting because Marte was already under contract through 2028, but this new extension not only stretches his stay, it actually restructures the previous terms, giving the team some short-term financial breathing room. Arizona will defer $46 million of the contract, including $5 million this season, and save about $10 million over the next 3 years. That's a savvy move, especially with the team already pushing the highest payroll in franchise history. Less than P class equals data end equals 2058. Data start equals 1564 greater than. What's even more fascinating are the performance incentives baked into the contract. If Marte repeats or improves on last year's incredible run, where he finished 3rd in NL MVP voting behind Shohei Ohtani and Francisco Lindor, he could earn up to $149.5 million total. The top 3 MVP finish will tack on an extra $3 million to the following year's salary, and even a top 7 finish nets him an additional $2 million. So if he keeps raking, he's going to be compensated like a true superstar. Less than P class equals data end equals 2384, data start equals 2060 greater than, and that's the thing. Marte has rediscovered his elite form. In 2024, he slashed .292, .372, .560, smashed 36 homers, drove in 95 runs, and posted a .932 OPS. That's Silver Slugger territory, and indeed, he brought one home. It's the kind of season that makes front offices look at a player and say, let's lock this guy down. Less than P class equals data end equals 2813. Data start equals 2386, greater than Marte's extension, is also part of a bigger picture. The Diamondbacks aren't just keeping one star, they're building a foundation. This is their 4th major extension in 2025 alone, following new deals for Brandon Fafat, Geraldo Perdomo, and Justin Martinez. That kind of investment says the front office isn't messing around. They're not just trying to contend, they're trying to win and sustain that success for years to come. Less than P class equals data end equals 3104, data start equals 2815 greater than. So if you're a Diamondbacks fan, this is a moment to celebrate. Ketel Marte isn't just sticking around. He's committing to being the centerpiece of a franchise on the rise. And in a league that's constantly shifting, that kind of loyalty and long-term vision? It's a win all the way around. Stay subscribed for more videos.